Good evening, Rick. How you doing? We're not... Oh, I haven't done the thing, have I? I forgot to do the thing. Oh, oof, oof, oof. Admin stream. And Sidru. Hey, Kathy. Yes. I forget you've got your mad shifts, Rick. Should have been in bed hours ago. Blimey. How... Aside from... Rick, how you doing, Kathy? We've made it Friday. Rick obviously has weird shift weekends to do. The faff to get this game ready for streaming. Let's the game will be running on my laptop over there, which is being output by HDMI onto my television here, which will be picked up by the capture card and brought into Inception OBS here. Oh, I have two mice. I have the mice for my computer, and I have the mouse for that laptop as well. And I've had a smoke. This will be fun. You want to catch another stream for work, but if you want work, just go to bed after. Well, I'm glad to be part of your day, Rick. This is not Benny Hill. This is Crawdad Stomp by Josh Kirsch. It's like meant to be like a whole New Orleans thing. Oh, gotta play this like on a loop when we do more Gabriel Knight. Ooh. Anyway, are we ready for some danger on Deception Island? Danger on Deception Island. This mouse. Just gotta work out which of the 3 screens to play this game on. Fine, be a music Philistine. Hello, Jess. How you doing? Alright. Hey, Ray. Hey, the gang's all here. Wrong mouse. This is going to happen a lot. I'm going to put my hand down and I'm going to grab the wrong mouse. Right. I know which one the mouse is. We are ready for a new game of Nancy Drew. Just going to be up a ladder to space. Hey, Kira. Missed you there.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
Right, I did the gameplay overview earlier. I think I'll be alright with it. We're going Senior Detective, right? Slightly odd-sounding Nancy Drew. Yeah, I don't know, actually. She sounds a bit like I remember her. Operation Paint All the Things. Fair enough. Well, be careful of that ladder. I'm sure when it comes to Fox and Geese, it's much further in the game. Right, we're doing Senior Detective. Of course we are.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Bess arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Yeah, Ned's back. We get to ring, what was it, Georgie and Jess or Bess?
Katie?
Georgie and Bess.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone.
Howdy,
Come on,
boys.
I'll take you down to the boat.
Oh, look at this cutting-edge 3D graphics.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Pre-recorded 3D graphics. Why would someone do this? Do you have any idea? We're a detective. We should ask questions.
Do you have any idea who did
We
this?
need motive.
No. Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a
Kayaking
GPS.
minigame?
That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack? Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
Weird glitches, wrong mouse. Always wear your life jacket, even when biking. Yes. I think they're foreshadowing some mini-games there. A kayaking mini-game, and maybe a Lost in the Woods mini-game so you've got your GPS. Or maybe a lost kayaking in the fog so you need your GPS. Oh, the dream. The dream. Anyway. We can turn around and we can look at our luggage. Pottery. I ain't gonna find that. That's it. It's the only thing of interest that we packed. Not even that copy of the Tapler. Toilet? Oh, portable
Wonder
freezer.
what's in here.
Made it so far without being told to work for free. Oh, you wait. Alright. Portable icebox, I guess. Still haven't quite finished down here, have we? Have we? We probably have. Yeah, there's left. There's left. Right. Oh yeah, we can turn around. Ooh.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
Pipe puzzle! Pipe puzzle!
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Yes! Oh wow. What is going on with this pipe puzzle?
That doesn't go there.
Okay. That right, hang on, I'm gonna have to use the other screen because this game's kind of dark on there. How do you actually go?
That doesn't work.
Thank you, Gabby. Right, hang on. Why are you fancier than the other ones? Do you go there?
That doesn't go there.
What goes where?
That doesn't go there.
Something's going to go under the sink. Are you not getting the noises? There's a satisfying ting when I rotate stuff. It was very quiet. Oh, that doesn't work. Hold on a second.
That doesn't work.
That's my one. Game audio is fine. Let's just test. Just test.
Crumbs, DJ, what are you doing?
Yeah, they are a little bit quieter from that. I know. Well, I put the rest, all the volumes up except for the game audio, and then they'll be.
Crumbs, DJ, what are you doing?
They'll get kind of loud a bit. Let's take it down a couple of notches. Right. Oh, what's going on with this pipe game?
That doesn't go there.
Oh, are we plumber? Or are we human? Right, so something's going to go under the sink, right? What goes to where? Right. Or do we have to come back to it? Do we have to wait until we find the manual? It seems optional for the moment. Yes, make a sandwich. Sliced cheese and tomato and yeah, tiny bit of lettuce, I suppose. What are you? Ah, some spam. Eat the spam sandwich. Just made a sandwich for no reason. No, we went there. Right, what else is happening? Maybe town meeting to discuss Orca at Swenson Hall. Representatives of National Marine Fisheries Service are going to give their ruling. Now's your chance to express your opinion on this important issue. Be heard, be there. Rottweiler art, of course. The Mickey Malone Speakeasy, Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. Egg sandwich just to throw it away. Take that, world hunger. Ah. But, oh, the dog art. And then, coffee break at Kettle. Yay! You put that in your diary. Wow. And see, there we are. Uncle Bob's birthday. Well, that town meeting was last night. Benjamin Hawkins. Who are you, Benjamin Hawkins?
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
I should call Bess and George. Make sure nothing else has been sabotaged. Yes, well, we know one thing's been sabotaged.
Ah, my brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
Anagrams. Oh, we're spoiled in this game right now. We read the journal. Dear valued customer, last week we launched a new spam filter designed to prevent any of our clients from sending out huge volumes of unwanted email. The good news is the filter works. You're currently receiving no spam generated from within the vast megadata network. The bad news is the filter works a little too well and is currently blocking all outgoing mail. We're working on a filter that will filter the filter and will expect to have the problem solved within 48 hours. Until then, you'll be able to receive email as usual, though not from anyone on Megadata. We in Megadata sincerely apologise for the inconvenience. So we can't send emails. We can only receive. If this turns out to be encrypted cross extreme by Seth. Daddy Drew's day off. Your father's day off. Dear Nancy, thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something. Why is he writing in the third person there? Just so he stays out of my hair. Oh, love, Hannah. Right, sorry, that's not from Dad. I thought it was like... I thought Dad wrote a letter and someone but was referring to himself in the third person. And... second person, I don't know, I'm terrible. There we go. Wow. Daddy Drew's been up to stuff. DI portal, what are you? Oh, we can search for things.
Cool. If I have to do research on anything, I can use this.
Map of Deception Island. Snake Horse Harbour. Caves. Yes. Scrabs. Burglaries plague Snake Horse Harbour. A burglary occurred at the Blue Dew Outfitters shop sometime yesterday, the second burglary to be reported in Snake Horse Harbour in the past week. The Sheriff's Department is unable to say exactly when the burglary occurred. The only reason they called us was because one of their employees noticed that a lot of stuff was in the storage room in the morning was gone when they were getting ready to close, said Sheriff Guy Dysart. There were no broken windows, no jimmied locks, no splintered doors, nothing to indicate the place had been broken into. A similar burglary occurred earlier this week at Harbour thing. You can scroll? No scrolling for us. Orca stirs up trouble. Do we know her father's first name? Maybe Hannah Drew is her father. It's a wild, wild world. Anything could happen. Oh, the ruling from last night. Any unauthorised boat that comes within 300 feet of the lone orca that's taken up residence in Snake Horse Harbour will be fined $1,000. People in the fish industry who were at the town meeting when the announcement was made were outraged. They claim that the orca often approaches boats on its own, and the only way to avoid accidental encounters is to make a costly detour around the island. Holt Scotter runs for Harbour Master. Your opposing incumbent, that's well. To remember that if we have to meet Holt Scotter, we know things about him now. That's our computer. Gonna read Orca as Orco from here on. Fair enough. Orco stirs up trouble. That definitely happens. Yeah. Andrew is her father. Oh, what are they? Oh, a business card. Right. That's not the solution to a pipe puzzle. Oh, I've just remembered the puzzle that's up there from the first time we tried this.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. We should look into that. Unless it crashes. I feel this is the detective question. Who's got motive?
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty obnoxious. See, the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine.
Oh, yeah, we just
That's what
read
the
that.
meeting last night was about.
I took all that time reading it on the web and all. These are both the same thing, aren't they?
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say? Yeah, look at them shoulders.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you? Listen, this woman I'd never really met before, but a mate said she was fine. I heard she was, like, a bit shouty last night. I'm sorry. What? Do we want to call the sheriff? See you in a bit. No, let's talk about that. I don't think they will not immediately swim back if they tow her out.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Free labor again.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Watch your step.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Ooh. Note. Love it.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
Oh no.
I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Oh, so we're going to walk to tell her, not to shout. Once again, don't want to talk to the police and hiring a 12-year-old to investigate. Your one is a Katie. Could be. Are these all? Yeah, they're all that bit. Okay. That's it. We can leave the boat. We can go kayaking. We said we'd help. Let's not go kayaking. We said we'd help. But at least now we know where we go if we need to go kayaking. Hop aboard! Right. There is a pipe, but there's another puzzle up here as well, see?
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Remember this one, folks. It's the Tessellation game.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
It's all about tessellation. Don't start playing silly buggers. Okay. Got it. Got it. So it's the final Nancy Drew adventure where she solves her own murder posthumously after the PI Guild knock her off for undercutting their rates. Could be. That would be a fantastic sort of like meta twisting, whoa kind of story. I'm gonna bunch here. These are about the same width. Did I save? Thank you, Kathy. Name your game. Wrong keyboard. Emergency keyboard. That mouse. Right, what are we doing? Stacking books. Those are a bit smaller, huh? These about... No, they're a bit smaller as well, huh? Well, I think they're about the same width as these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should think about the uprights first. I think I should worry about the uprights first, and then we worry about the others. That it? Okay, so... put them in some sort of order there. Right. You are about the width of that, so they make a good pairing, right? And that just about fits in there. No? Oh, just a bit too big, huh? Just a bit too big. Take them right in the corner for a minute and put them there. Sure, that and these here are about like 1 U high. Probably this. Maybe it's about what can fit up in there as well. Why are all these books glued together? You must put these two books together, but not that one. I reckon you'll drop in there. Yeah, you will. Right. Oh, yeah, this looks reasonable. This looks reasonable. Come on. Oh, there's just not the room. Why can we rotate the pipes, not the books? Oh. Just, look, it's just too short. You fit. But then I don't think you will. Just that little bit too wide, huh? Alright. Do you... No, you're too big. Can get. I saw a hand icon. Oh, this was seeming so right, though. Is it just like squeezing them in together a little bit better? Come on. Ah, yes. I think it really is just squeezing them, being fucking near pixel perfect here. And you yon fuckers. Oh, I can't believe I just missed that. Books down to Oxfam, Jesus. Yeah, we solved the book tessellation puzzle. Know thy cells.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
This is my reading map, she says. We made it, we officially made it further than the last attempt. Yes, amazing. We've got a microscope. Says Nancy, looking at nothing in the microscope. Easy access slide samples, portable, durable, waterproof. Science on the Go series. Let's put a microscope on a little handcart. Well, if ever we need to microscope something. Know thyself is pretty good. It actually, you know, I didn't even think of the pun of it all. Right, why is there not a plumbing manual? Oh, we were meant to tell her the GPS was lost as well, weren't we?
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
Hey, Holt Scotto. He's running for school governor, was it?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Like, are we meant to not be able to solve the pipe puzzle? Are there any clues to the pipe puzzle? Did I check the book drawer? Maybe the plumbing manual's in there. Oh, God. What if there was? Right, again, gotta look at... I'm not getting any sound. I get that ding when I rotate the piece. But I don't get any sound for it being in a hotspot. Like, there's no feedback. It looks like a pipe should go there. No. This one's a different colour. Is that meant to go there? It seems stupid and ridiculous, but this game is often stupid and ridiculous. Maybe we should, now that we've organised the books, maybe we should open it. Oh, hello. Okay, so we can look at the books. Maybe you were right all along, Rick. We got Arboreal Morphology by Irina Predoviciu, PhD.
Complex morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing.
Very technical book. The author's also a stock photo model. Like, if you were writing a technical book, would you just have, like, would you do a sort of, I'm going to have a swishy, stylish photo shoot? Or would you be like, nah, I'll just, like, dress up nice and just sit there and whatever you like. You know, I'm writing technical novels. I wonder if Dot Lamb is valid TLD now. Maybe it is. There's a lot of them. But Dr. Predoviciu is the Assistant Director of the National Wood Laboratory located in Crivitz, Wisconsin. We're not in Wisconsin. She's got Doctor in Botany from the University of Wisconsin Stout. She's the host of Wisconsin's favourite radio program, What Wood Am I? And offers free consultations on wood identification. No, stop it. Stop it, the lot of you. Right, so that's that book. Is there another book in there? No, let me go back in. There's a book, but it's not a book on plumbing. And I am basically projecting. Whenever I tell you to stop it, I mean it's me doing the bad thoughts. I just blame you because it's convenient. I anticipate your filth. Yeah, that's what it is. Brick. Right. So, are we just... How are we meant to do the pipe puzzle?
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
I don't want.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Am I stuck in sandwich mode?
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
I'm stuck in sandwich mode. Fine, we'll have some spam. That's all spam and anchovies. And mayo. Big old dollop of mayo. What was that? Habanero sauce. Oh yeah. Oh, what are you at the bottom? Ice cream. Eat the jellyfish. What are you? I mean, I saved after the mini game, which was the important bit, wasn't it? I just put like some moldy cheese on this.
Oh, suddenly I don't feel so good.
You have died of dysentery.
You gave yourself food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
The ideal sandwich is a visually pleasing combination of high-quality carbohydrates and protein. Just keep it simple and you can't go wrong. Chef Sherwood says...
Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. I fucking love Nancy Drew games. Yeah, game over, but I can hit second chance. Throw it away. Oh. And it's not helped by the fact that you can't wash your hands. Right, pipe puzzle. Pipe puzzle, folks. What's meant to go where? Right, I can't click that stopcock. I can't click what appears to be the damn pipe. All I can do is take stuff and see if they make a nice chinking noise or something. Don't get any noises. Do you have to sabotage someone's lunch later? Oh wow, yeah, what if we do? How do you do this? Should we ring the Hardy Boys? Look, we can ring the Hardy Boys. We can ring home. We can ring Bess. And that's it. Thank you for the clip. Should we ring the Hardy Boys and go, lads, do you know how to fix? Do you know how to do plumbing?
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
It is. I mean, I feel like we should go for it is.
It is?
No, it's not, Joe.
Yes, it is. Not for Katie, of course. I mean for Nancy. She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation.
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Crime never takes a vacation. Sure, call some teenage boys and tell you need help laying pipe that will not lead to misunderstandings. Oh my god, Rick.
What was that?
That was Goldie. She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot. She's not housebroken. She eats a lot and she's not housebroken. Yeah, let's talk about the Hardy Boys dog.
She eats a lot and she's not housebroken.
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
Yikes! How does somebody go about losing a Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
Yes, Nancy, the case. Do you want to have a sandwich with two lads? Yeah. Alright, let's do exposition with the Hardy Boys. We've only just started the game, but let's get some exposition. Maybe they know plumbing.
Someone may have vandalized Katie's boat because he or she didn't like what Katie had to say about the orphaned orca that's been hanging around in the channel.
Like who?
I'm about to go into town to find out. Thought I'd check in with you guys first.
When you talk to people, just keep two things in mind. Motive and opportunity. Two things all suspects have in common.
I think Nancy already knows that.
Yeah, I know. It's just that she's there and we're here and I'm getting real tired of that dog.
Oh, I've got a feeling.
Talk to you later.
Call us anytime.
Yeah, it's a pretty sure bet we'll be here.
I get a feeling that the dog might be a recurring thing. Every time I hear he or she, I just hear James Acaster. The bit that does the rounds on Twitter. Well, I can't remember immediately. Or a different bit. Who else can we ring for help? The Hardys weren't any help. That was a call home. Anyone home?
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Oh.
Hi, it's Nancy. Just called to say hi. So, hi, and bye.
Well, I was told to ring Bess when I got here.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Got here in time to solve a mystery.
Great. I got here just in time to solve a mystery.
Yeah.
No mysteries, Nancy. You're supposed to be relaxing. Oh, give it up, George. She can't help it. So what's the deal with this one?
The crime? Vandalism. The time? Just before I arrived. The scene? Katie's boat. I'm not saying that. That's freaking ridiculous.
Somebody came aboard Katie's boat while she was out and tore the place up.
What?
Why don't you ask them about plumbing? Ask them about plumbing, Nancy Drew. Talk about killer whale.
It might have something to do with this orphan killer whale that's causing a lot of controversy here.
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way. Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Bot one.
There
No,
was a town
doesn't
meeting
matter.
last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life. Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh, Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roo, it's ruined.
Oh, no.
Oh no, she wrecked her roo. It's not funny, George. Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
No.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock
Ruined.
shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night. She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
What else have you cooked? You've stiffened up your gumbo.
What else have you cooked?
Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes. They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
How are you guys fixed for hints? This is how far I have to go to get hints, huh?
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything, but what would she be hiding?
Oh, yes, victim blaming. Let's do it now. Maybe there's more to her interest in the orca that meets the eye.
Maybe there's more to her interest in that orca than meets the eye.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Oh
Great.
dear.
That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
I'm not going to ask them for hints. Let's get going.
I better get going.
See ya.
Hasta la pasta.
Hasta la pasta. Good. Who are these friends? Okay. This seems absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, we are missing something. That something may be a manual in town. I will find a manual. Hasta la pasta is extremely 90s. Yeah, it is kind of something that some kid would, like the friend would say on some Nickelodeon show in the 90s. Like only Back to the Future remake. See, for years I've been doing a similar joke to the one I did for you, but doing it's your cousin Marvin Cobain. You know that new sound you've been looking for? But now that 30 years ago is 1991, it's just like Nirvana had the new sound already. So I was like, oh, what's like the next new sound that's only a couple of years away? And like someone's going to go, oh, you hear this? And I was like, oh, Britpop. It's your cousin, Marvin Albarn. As Marty McFly is doing Park Life. No, Girls and Boys to bemuse a bunch of 1991 teenage kids. Oh, you missed out on some... Actually, was it that great? There was some good bits to Britpop. Anyway, shall we go wander around town? I think we'll find a plumber downtown. Or at least that dude who would lend us something, probably. Don't forget to wear a helmet. Cool. Oh, we got locations. Oh, Kathy's at a thought. Here we go. So we've got the Lighthouse, we've got Whale World, or we've got the Hot Kettle Cafe. I'm meant to be meeting someone at the Hot Kettle Cafe. Oh, look at these graphics. Oh, I love it. Holt Scotto for
Looks like
Harbour
somebody's
Master.
running for Harbor Master.
Really? That'll be me coming home, is it? Can I look at the menu first? Nope. Nope. Just go on in. It's your cousin, Marvin Blobby. The worst, Kathy. I love it. What? Shiftless family member or friends asking Mrs. Drew for unpaid labour? Hello, Art. How are you doing? Mr. Blobby is 30 years old next year. Jesus. Hello, Art. Yes. The friend of a friend doesn't want us to talk to the sheriff. But she has told us to go to what looks like a bar downtown. Look at the 3D. And go sit in a booth. What's this? What's this? Why are you letting me zoom in on this? pointless, weird, scenery-based puzzles. I love it. The downbeat theme reminds me of Fawlty Towers. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, what? So, oh. Yeah, balls to this, right, Kathy? Oh. We are working for a lady who's strongly interested in whether or not an orchid is single. So this is one of those ones where it seems to be random. And that affects the middle one, and that affects the outer one, and that affects the other outer one. And these two are not affected. But this is...
Guess not all of them open.
Not all of them open. Just that one. Can we turn the game down touch? We certainly can. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's Where's game setup?
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island.
I'm safe for him, that's a good point. Yes. Yeah, sorry. Right, what else is going on here? There's another one of those things.
Guess not all of them open.
Hopefully it's just the one. But we're going to have to check them all now, aren't we? Still quite loud? That changed nothing.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a...
Oh yeah, they might be. Needs more dubstep. Right.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool. Needs to be a beans redeem. What, for needs more dubstep? You want me to start doing lip techno as a beans redeem? Now we can read about sea monsters in North America. Nancy Drew dubstep beans. No sooner did humans take to the lakes and coastal waters of North American boats than they began to tell of frightening encounters with strange water-dwelling creatures. Native Americans sometimes left visual records of what they saw in the form of petroglyphs. European settlers would hear their tales and disregard them as legends and superstitions, but it wasn't long before they too began to see things that were so fantastic in size and appearance there was only one term for them: sea monsters. North America is not only surrounded by water, but it contains tens of thousands... Uh-oh! Hello, Ruby. Hello, Anubis. Hi, welcome in. Hello. Hello, Anubis Eye. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Ruby. Saw you there. Hello, Ruby. Welcome. If you don't know Ruby's hang around with Val and all that crazy crew. And has recently started doing some streaming and stuff. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name's DJ. Pronouns are he, him. Lots of information in the down below. Today, we're playing Nancy Drew. Oh, it's just so ridiculous. I love it. We've already done a mini game of stacking books into a drawer, and you can't rotate the books. Stupid, silly little puzzle. And now we're wandering around town and hopefully... Oh, thank you for the follow, Goober and Jetpack. Welcome in, bud. Welcome in. This is the same one we tried to do a few months back. There's a lot of faff happening here. This game is running on 3 screens at the moment. Oh dear. Right, so... We're Nancy Drew, we're going on holiday to Deception Island. Like, that isn't a massive clue. And the friend, with like a friend of a friend, was going to put us up in their boat, and their boat has been trashed because they were really outspoken at the town hall last night because there's an orca in the bay, and they're putting an exclusion zone around it and stuff. And it's like political, it's ecological, it's got all the drama. And we can ring the Hardy Boys. And they're idiots. In chat, we are talking about stuff. So yeah, we tried this before, as Art remembers. There are so many Nancy Drew games, but they're all old, and I know your mileage may vary in getting them to run. Nancy Drew Temptation Island. Not Love Island, no. Anyway, we're reading about sea creatures, sea monsters of North America. Are there any other books near? There are books on plumbing. There's a pipe puzzle that we have no idea how to solve because I think we need to find a book on plumbing. Ned and Nancy Drew on Love Island. Oof. Alright, so there's a ridiculous puzzle up there. Flags of the world. Oh no, maritime signal flags. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to have to learn maritime signal flags, aren't we? We're going to have to do this. I know this one. I'm good on this one. I used to work in the DVLA. Ned and Nancy on Love Island would be logistically difficult. Is that because they're partners? Again, like Kathy, I've never watched it. I only watch people tweet about it. They seem to enjoy it, so yeah, fine. Postcards. Send a postcard to Ned. Dungeness Crab. Giving us information about how to tell males and females apart. That'll probably come in handy later. Is this the guy we're meant to meet? Let's talk to him.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
Yeah, let's go in.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
What, be called Nancy Drew or visit Katie Firestone? Thank you, Gabe, for predicting that for me. How much it? Some person article said they wouldn't have... Oh, yes, I remember that. They wouldn't have LGBT contestants on because it'd be logistically difficult. Potential fraud? I think I'll hang up on them. They can leave a voicemail. Not ma'am. Not ma'am. Potential fraud. Anyway, I'm going to say
Call
that.
myself Nancy Drew or visit Katie Firestone.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
Well, you know, and as well, I'm just... Oh no, let's get the probing questions in.
Is that what you think Katie is?
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Yeah, let's go with the top one. They're both the
Her
same.
boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Sea monsters.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Does it ever do anything?
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
What do you know about hoodoo?
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
I don't think we need to reveal that. Did you say you were also a fisherman?
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
How often do you go fishing?
Every day. Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for harbor master?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Wait, so... weren't we told to talk to the person who's standing against the incumbent? This guy seems very grumpy. Let's try this one then.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I want to say the second one. Let's go start running about cancel culture. Yep. Free the Brits here and go swim with some dolphins. Yes, absolutely. That's what we're going to do. But he's got spare GPS in his duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel? I mean, this is the point where you go, if you're me, because I'm a child. But I'm going to say the second one.
Why am I getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here.
Uh-oh. We learn things?
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me?
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
What? Yo ho ho! What a dickhead. What a dickhead. He's given me a fucking fetch quest. Yes, fetch quest. And then he goes, yo ho ho. Right. Wait, I can't remember. The most simplest bit of knowledge, and I'm like, wait, where does the sun set? Sets over there. Evening is the answer to the first question. Thank you. Thank you. No, Westish. Westish. Love the fact that our former astronomer was just like, oh yes, I know everything about the movement of stars. It's west-ish. Oh no! I need the other keyboard. Alright. In the west. What's the current find for... Okay, well, we can find that, can't we? The left side of the boat, that's port. Good, thanks. The moon always rises in the sky. East? All answers are yonder. Out there somewhere. Oh, Morse code. Oh. Right, so it's a major, isn't it? Or minor? No, major. Not gonna tell. No, I wasn't right. Are you gonna let me get away with a plow? Nope. Are we going with Big Dipper? Nope. Because it's a major pain in the ears. I put Ursa Major though. Oh, there's another page of them. A schooner is a boat with at least 2 sails, probably. What's the name of the knot below? We learn knot. What kind of knot is it? Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Like, as soon as you type it, right, she goes, yes. Right, North Star's Ursa Major, which is the Plough, the Big Dipper, the Great Bear. Not. Oh, it's minor.
Am I smart or what?
Ooh, it's because I mixed up my Ursas. Second letter's no. No, second letter's a dash. I think. Got 3 dots and then dash. Right. Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Fuck you, buddy.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
Oh. Fight, fight, fight.
You mean like the whale?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says, other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Shanghaiing.
What do you know about
Great
the
term.
Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
Hasn't it, though? Really, though? Was it fun? Alright, so... that library's no good. Never happened. Made up not one thing. Not sus at all. Oh, that's the monster champy or whatever it's called. Oh, this one's got a thing.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
I love it. Since 1876 or whatever it was. Does all the outers, huh? Does just that. Oh, what? There are definitely no secret passages in this town, especially not any public drinking establishments. Restaurant windows are also different patterns. Yeah, those are. Atlantic Herring. Hey Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. P.S. Please can you send me the recipe? To Jenna Devlin. Atlantic Herring. Oh, is this another one? This has got one. Oh, this is frustrating. There's a logic somewhere. We'll find it. I can wonder if the two of them always have to add up to something, but that's not making any sense. That's like 15. Now it's 13 if you face cards 10. Yeah, but if I press this to get... press this until I get a 10, if I get a 10. Also the suits are moving all the time. Straight, never thought you'd suggest that. Eee. No, it's poker hands. It's a flush though, isn't it? Because if we can't guarantee the numbers because it's seemingly random on the numbers, but we could try and get a flush. Try and get like... Okay, let's leave that there for a second. No, that went to... Okay, can we... No. Poking is never that straight. Hey. Can we get them both to come up? They ever both come up the same suit? Yes. As clubs. Or diamonds? Is there... they actually cycling through? Let's just see. Right, the start of this one, it goes diamond, club, spade, diamond, spade, diamond, club. No, not that. So it's right. That works on its own. That does those two. That does those two. Sometimes you can get come out the same. Won't begrudge me a pen and paper. I'll just mash my way through it. Oh, you want a song? You want a song on my tiny guitar? While I'm trying to do a thing? Go on then. Yes. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous guitar. It is so small. It's ridiculous. I mean... Well, it's time for bed. It's time for bed. No, my connection does not like this. It's time for bed. It's time for bed. It's time for bed. It's time for bed. Rest your head and be a little bit dead when you're in your bed. When you're in your bed. Maybe that should have been a B minor, a bed. I wish I was better at knowing how to do music. When you go to bed, when you go to bed, when you go to bed, go to bed, Rick. There you go. That was some big man, tiny guitar. Such a tiny guitar. I broke the zip. Zip broke. Well, you know what? These games can wait. These games can wait. Have a good night's kit, Rick. We'll see you soon, I'm sure. No, you don't, do you?
Nothing behind this one.
There is behind this one. Or was that the one we were just playing with? I'm getting confused as to which one is which. Right. We didn't put our helmet on. Right. Shall we go to Whale World? See what Whale World's got for us. What's going on at my feet? With cables. It's all a mess of cables. Whale World! Be back shortly. No whale world for us today. Put a helmet on. Got a lighthouse. Whale facts. Have you got whale facts for us, Jess? Don't be going whale facts and then not have whale facts for us. I'm sure we'll get whale facts later. Now everything seems really quiet in the game. Well, I can turn that up. I'll run it. Whale Peak is used as a fixative for perfumes. There is a whale fact.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
Herring. Is that even what herrings look like? What do I know about fish? Was that where I came in? A hole.
These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
I've just loaded up on rocks. I've got a... Going on here. Hello, crab. I've caught a crab. Soon may the Wellerman come. Which I needed a crab for this, but it needs to be a male Dungeness crab, and I don't know if that's male or not. I think the females are meant to have the wider body, but I have nothing to compare to. There are no further crabs there, so maybe I need to go back to find identification. Or, you know, more stones.
I already have some rocks.
Plenty of places to get rocks. Wow. Loads of places to get rocks, huh?
I already have some rocks.
Already have some rocks. I'm so mad about it too.
I've already got a crab. Fight the power, little one.
What? That's my mom. I'm still hanging up on her. How do I swap crabs? Hello, have I got 2 crabs now?
Be sure to write, you hear?
Now I have no crabs. If I go back, there's no crab. Okay, maybe it's a time thing. Maybe I can come back to the crabs later. I don't know why she's being really weird when talking to the crabs. What are you? Now there's a crab. Okay, so basically I think like randomly we can move stuff and maybe crabs will appear. There's another hole. When we learn to identify crabs properly, when I say we, I obviously mean I. Here's the old lighthouse though. No trespassing. Warning. Keep out. Ha! I'm Nancy Drew.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
That's us told, huh? Nothing else around there? Nothing else around there. Right. Well, we can get rocks and crabs. Oh, peed in his weed. I don't know who peed in his Wheaties. Right. Don't get a helmet. We gotta find books. And also rules about the harbour, probably. I'm sure.
What's up?
The voice is loud now. They made you jump. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me get... that might be a happy medium. Sorry about that, right? Right. What are we going to talk to her about? Holt or Jenna? Let's
Sounds like
probably
Holt
do both.
Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Because women hate each other, don't they? That's how you write women, that they hate each other.
Why would she spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Right, no extra information from you. I was hoping you might tell me how much the fines were. I love the fact that you're like signaling to each other about dinner via Twitch chat. So wonderfully wholesome. Well, there's not a lot for us to do except for this fetch quest for these things. Go read some books. What else did we have on the bookshelf? Was it literally Sea Monsters North America? Lots of stuff about sea monsters. That's quite a full book. I am your honoured intermediary. Stir fry for dinner, nice. I'm going to order takeaway after. Right, those books are not helpful.
Too bad I wasn't invited. Sounds like they're having fun.
Where did we see the information on the crabs? I don't even remember. Was it at where? Couldn't it have been at Whale World? There's nothing at Whale World. Do we need to be shouted at first? It's on the postcard in the cafe. Thank you. Thank you. This is where we chose to come on holiday. A place with a closed whale museum. The redneck fishers. Boop 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 doo boop 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 doo. Where was it? The abdomen of a female is wider than that of a male. Right, there you go, yeah. So the central run of the abdomen there, you can see, is very fat or thick there compared to down the male. That's the bit we're looking for. Thank you, postcards. Let's go find ourselves a male crab, because that's the only thing we can do. Is go crabbing down by the lighthouse. All this to maybe get a GPS. Off a grumpy bugger who's just following us around. That's very middling, isn't it? We're looking at like this section of the abdomen. I can't tell. Back you go, little buddy. Won't be there again. No, those are stones. This thing here, you'll sometimes have a crab under you, yeah. If I were that crab, I'd be bloody. Oh, he's there again! She's come back again, what's she doing? So we have a crab. It's probably a boy. What else do we need to know? The current fine for clamming without a permit in Snake Horse Harbour. Morse code, we need... It would be nice if the game gave us a Morse code book. Is a schooner sails? Masts.
Very good.
Very good. Well done. Well done, Art. Well done, Jeff. What was that note? Is that a hitch? I don't know. I was... Surely the game will have something for us. How to become a sailor. Reef? Put your hands on. Put your hands on. Oh, a reef knot. I don't think it's a reef knot, because that's the only knot I know how to do. Not a reef knot. Right. Can I play with the boat's ropes, and will Katie then teach me how to do ropes? What if? Oh, no. Is that just this morphology book? Kathy was a scout, but didn't really do ropes. Raided guys and didn't do any knots. Right, there's nothing up here that's of any help. Maybe we can search on the internet. Yes! We can search lots of things on the internet. We can search Dungeness Crabs. Go to dungenesscrabs.com website. What is this? What is this website? Yeah, I think we probably caught a male then. To cook a Dungeness crab, boil it for approximately 20 minutes. Do not eat the internal organs, they contain the toxin that causes paralytic shellfish poisoning, PSP. Ask Jeeves. Oh, such a 90s website. You're right, it's great. Okay, cool. We learned more about crabs. I think we're right. Let's look for the knots. Guido's Guide to Nautical Natterings. Oh, we're going on a walk down GeoCities here, huh? I'll have to try and remember to go back and see if I can clip it out from there for you. Happy crab as a emoji. I like it. Good idea. Anyway, we got Guido's Guide to Nautical Natterings. It did this entire game happen because that one there wanted to pose in a hat. Old Guido himself. New to boating, desperate to learn sailor ease. Below are some commonly used nautical terms and their meanings. Read it and show that guy from the yacht club that you too know what a forecastle is. Right, here we go. So it's terminology, not ropes. But we can read through these and we should find... Oh, a knot. Haha. Right. That wasn't what we wanted, was it? Here we go. I am not. Hear me roar. Oh, Ole, not Ole, yeah. Yeah, more like Ole Anderson. That's a wrestling thing. I'm gonna press the wrestling button.
Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Sound makes the eye look like a 2 am not. 'Cause tonight is the night when 2 am not. 2 a.m. not. 2 a.m. not Shibari. I don't know what Shibari is. I'm guessing it's some sort of kink play thing. Yes, the Ric Flair thing was absolutely amazing the other week. when everyone's like, why is Ric Flair trending? And then every now and again people go, oh my god, I just saw why Ric Flair is trending. Don't search why Ric Flair is trending. Meanwhile, those who did search, like myself and Art, saw a picture taken through the doors on a train, allegedly in North America, of someone who could have kind of looked a bit like Ric Flair from behind, eating ass in a train cabin. Just without overhead, just going down, having a good old time. So they were both having a grand old time. Of course, I figured that it probably was a fake because Ric Flair does not take Amtrak. But that picture with the face, oh, it was to be the man. You're going to put a picture of the man on front of Thomas the Tank Engine and go, woo woo. Are you sure that's not just my Google? Well, maybe it is. I'm going to make a furry joke, but Kinky Rope Fun, Shibari, fair enough, as I thought. So for that 2 a.m. knot, we've gone to a different website, one where we may come across Ric Flair's account. Woo! Sorry, detouring into wrestling.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top.
Bit of Macho Man there. Anyway, rope. What do we got? We got stoppers. We got the crown knot. Keeps a 3-strand rope from fraying. That's cool. A figure 8 knot used frequently by sailors. Keep a rope from slipping through a hole. Bends. See, it's a fisherman's knot, isn't it? It's this one. It's a bend. It's one of them, right?
Wrong.
What?
Perfect.
Okay, cool. It's a bend.
That should do it.
Right, and we got a male Dungeness crab. So the only thing that we don't really know is the fine and the Morse code. But we're using the internet. We can do this. Trick question, not a knot. Nancy Drew Lates. Right, what do we need? Well, let's do Morse code. So what's with Morse code? There's the Morse code alphabet. Cool. Someone's got it to hand though, right? Some of you were like, yeah, I've got that loaded, TJ, because you're brilliant. You're all a bunch of fucking legends. We just need to find out what the fine is. What's the question? Clamming without a permit in Snake Horse Harbour. Whale World. Don't just watch a whale, experience it. Oh look, here's someone who's going to be a character in the game because they're not one of the devs going. The fine thing sounds like it'd be on a poster, yeah. Like I should find it at the docks probably. Which, I mean, I'm at the docks anyway. Just check my email. Dear Nancy, your dad has been home for an hour and a half and he's driving me nuts. No sooner had I cleaned the kitchen than he went in there and started making himself waffles. The next thing I knew, there was flour, sugar and some ingredient that I still can't identify all over everything. I've never seen such a mess. What's more, he forgot to spray the waffle iron with oil and burned the first waffle so badly that the smoke alarm went off. He wound up making pancakes instead. He burned those too, but he ate them anyway. Now he's out jogging. He better stay out for a long, long time. Love, Hannah. Good old men can't cook trope. Is Hannah her mother? Have they got like such a modern relationship? They're like, oh no, don't call me mom, call me Hannah. The straights are not okay. Wow, we got lots of stuff in our journal now. Two identical dead fish on the beach by the lighthouse. Strange they'd wash ashore together like that. Suicide pact. Canonically, oh, her stepmom. Okay. Jess with the deep lore. Right. So, Morse code. Morse code, kids. Oh, actually, I've got like a whole thing over here. I could just like look at it myself, couldn't I? Gotta get the right keyboard first. International Morse code. Oh god, is it gonna be fucking vote Scott thingy? Right, okay. Yeah, so V O T E. Got 4 dots and dash. Oh no. Oh god. It is, isn't it? That is a 4. You're right. And then... But yeah, no, not Jesus. It's not. Hang on, I've lost it. Track with 4. 4 dots. Is what? H. Oh wait, is that meant to be an S? Schult. Right? No, hang on. I've lost track. 4 dots and a dash would be a number 4. And then is that 4 dots, 3 dots? Shotto. Can't spell. Wrong. Or is it vote Shotto? Vote for Holt.
Correct.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So was H. Oh yeah, confused. Wait. Yeah, H. That was the 4. It was H O. T. Cool. Okay, so we just need to know the fine. Huh. No. Five-minute timeout with Kathy. Yeah, Where's ban Kathy from chat? Never. Right.
Oops. Katie said I shouldn't use her kayak without a GPS.
Alright, alright. We haven't fixed the pipes. I haven't even thought about that because I reckon we need a map. There's no sign on there. That just told us to watch our step. And there's no signs here either. So where else were the notices about... Does that sign say anything about illegal clamming? The red one. Okay. Ah, we got some lag, but I'm back where you were. Right, turn around, turn around. I can only seemingly go forward to here. Well, the signs right by the boat are for the whale watching tours and her number, and for the whale watching tours.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay. Have we called the number? No, oh god, well, we better make a sandwich. Just a plastic cheese and tomato. Call the number though for... Ocean crabs, that's a nautical terms. Sailboat types. We didn't look at this site. I mean, we know the schooner stuff. Basic sailboat types. This is a schooner. This is a yawl. This is a ketch. Ha, you dumb bastard. Does the article about Holt say anything about clam finds? I don't think so. I had to scan through before. Yeah, he's just like saying, oh, tired of politicians trying to save everything that's covered in fur, feathers, or blubber. Saving jobs, that's what they should be doing. The only fine we know is a $1,000 fine for approaching the orca. Whether that's meant to be indicative. Wonder if there's a nautical term we missed out on. Don't think so. Good lord, no, I don't think so. Clam finds, woo! How would you find out what a clam find was? If you were information about illegal clamming, where would you be? Where would you be? Wonder what happens if you try cycling without a helmet. Do you get a game over screen for that? I will save the game. Now in a minute. Ew, dead fish. They were a clue. We've already got a crab. There's like only 2 proper locations now. Nobody's got any. Of course, we could just like talk to him and go, so what's the fine?
Hey, stay out of there.
Sorry.
Just nose it in someone's
You
bag.
again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just
Hey.
ace the rest of the quiz and you'll be home free. I'll take care of the crab for you.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Oh, that's his actual sign off.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Everyone's got a thing for their sign offs. And she's like, I'm gonna make mine. Ain't that the truth? And then he's like, well, I'm having yo ho ho. Let me just put this crab in my pocket. Yo ho ho. Oh, why isn't there information on the fine? Personalized sign off. Not one lousy newspaper. Like, there's nothing at any of these locations that tells us. Fine, exactly. And then there's fiddly dee dee tune. Why are there no things here to tell you, oh, the fine for this? Surely you must be able to find it on the internet. We haven't been inside Whale World yet. This is correct. But when does Whale World get triggered as a location that we can visit? Let's go Whale World. Be back shortly. Maybe we could call and find out. Call Whale World. Use a telephone in this day. Oh wait, this is like meant to be the late 90s or something. Yeah, we can get the number for Whale World off the internet. That's sensible. Look at you, Kira, using sensible techniques. $360 555 7497. I don't know where they are.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
What? Alright, oh dear. I don't know whether, I mean, I'm guessing Snarf is probably just lying on my bed being a lazy bastard. I don't know where Orko is. Very odd of him. We've been here 2 hours. Right, you know what? I think this is probably as good a place as any to save up for the night. Yes. Why did you take me here? Did I just load? Did I just... Oh, I loaded, didn't I? Well, what's the only thing we've actually done? Find a fucking crab, that's it.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
Oh, that's a female, right? That's definitely a female. Speed run, submin. Speed run, speed run. Speed run, looking for crabs. Why no crab? They're all female. Alright, what if we get in trouble first? There's fuck all else to do up here.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Correct. Very good.
Fisherman,
Perfect.
which was a bend.
That should do it.
So we just need the crab and the fine. Give me a crab. Oh wow, here's a whole thing we haven't been to.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Whoa, whole new area. And a clue as we walk along the rocks. Just think, if I hadn't have accidentally loaded, could have missed that.
Interesting.
SS for spaceship, yeah. Right, so we're exactly where we were, right? Was that a bottle? Oh, don't say that to me, Jess. Hang on. Message in a bottle. No skipping the... This is not a bottle. That is some fish. This is the furthest out we could go. Well, we found a thing. They might make space shuttles out of wood. You don't know. Maybe you do. Okay.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Yeah. There is a bottle. But we'll need something to go fish it out. Like a kayak, maybe. Okay. Good to know. Stream's getting patchy. Go back to Katie's boat. Right. Yes, we have saved the game. Now we've got something new. And we've got the male crab. Packets, yeah. Oh, Jess, I think you are so far behind. Oh, God. Oh, Jess, you are so far behind. Oh, I am, I've been dropping packets of go-go. Let's get the right mouse here. Right, I've saved. Let's have a look and see who's about. Shall we return Ruby the favour? I think we are saved up. We are definitely done for the day. My network is being weird. Yeah, we'll make sure. Save danger 1. Yes. Network is being a bit weird. We've done a couple of hours there. We've done stuff. Hopefully. Just kind of stuck on like the very last thing that we need for the fetch quest. Typical, really, for us, isn't it? You can go off. I thought I quit the game. Menu, exit game. There we go. It's exited now. Whole connection dropped for about 60 seconds. Wow. Yeah, I had some bad lag stuff. Packets. Oh, what are you doing, Kira? Your joke was based on a series of ships with the same designation, deliberately misinterpreting which right now are at Star War. Oh dear. Star War, you're in a Star War. I love Star Wars. Right, okay. Let's put that away. Let's have a look who's about for a raid. And then we'll come back tomorrow. I'm not going to stream randoms tomorrow afternoon. I'm probably just going to sit here and work on the code for the panic button stuff and try and get the Twitch stuff working properly. because that would be really nice if I could get that out there for people to use. So yeah, we'll come back tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. instead. Flash Raid, Ruby Star Simmer. But let's get ready to go and see Ruby Star Simmer, who popped in earlier, led a raid through, which was lovely. So let's return the favour. Ray's got the message there. If you're a subscriber, you can use my big head. I've always got the wrong buttons, wrong mouse. The game works, but boy is it confusing with regards to my multiple mice and stuff. Anyway, look after yourselves. You lot are lovely. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for a little bit more. But let's go and see Ruby. Goodbye now. Bye. Bye.
Is this him?